What's going on, guys? This is Mike with Chit Chat Gaming, and today we're going to be talking about E3 2018. I decided to go ahead and do a three-part series. Basically, going to be highlighting, Xbox, Microsoft, Xbox, Sony, Nintendo, the big three. There's several different conferences that's going to be taking place at E3, but I want to go ahead and just focus on the main three big conferences that are going to be coming up here. E3 is an exciting time of the year for gamers and everybody around, in the entertainment business as well too, because we get to find out what's coming out the rest of this year as well as in the future as well too. So it's always a huge opportunity for everybody to show off what they got coming out. So like I said, I kind of just wanted to go and highlight a few of these different major things. This is not going to be rumors or information. This is going to be things that I would like to see from these conferences. So once again, these are my opinion and things that I like to see. So if you agree with me, you don't agree with me, make sure to let me know in the comment section, because I'm definitely wanting to know what you guys think as well too. So I'm interested in knowing what you guys think. So let's go ahead and let's kick this off with Microsoft. So let's go ahead and let's address the big elephant in the room here, and that's going to be exclusives. Microsoft needs to do something because they have not done a very good job of this as of late. I mean, we just got Sea of Thieves. We have State of Decay 2 coming out, and of course sometime down the line here we have Crackdown 3, but really that's all we have other than other smaller indie games that we do know of anyways. I think Microsoft really needs to pick it up this year, talk about some exclusives, announce some exclusives as well too. I know they're going to be focusing a lot on games this year. Once again, they got a pretty big presentation coming up from what I've heard anyways. So what I'd definitely like to see is some more first party games. I'd like to see a Halo 6 come out. I think I'm about due for one of those. Maybe even a Gears of War 4 or Gears of War 5, I'm sorry. I think we're about due for one of those as well too. I'd like to see both those. But another big game I'd like to see as well too, I really enjoyed the first one, the first installment, and that is Sunset Overdrive. I'd love to see a sequel to Sunset Overdrive. I think that game was a lot of fun. I'm really surprised I didn't get one yet. But I think it was a really fun game and such, and kind of for Microsoft, it definitely was one of those style games, kind of like Infamous Second Son. It kind of gave it that kind of a feel as well too for the Xbox. So as an Xbox One X owner myself, I definitely want to see more Xbox One X enhanced games as well too, and just more exclusives, games like Quantum Break and such like that along those lines. Even like ReCore, I really liked ReCore a lot. I mean, it got a lot of hate and stuff for some of the frame drops and whatnot. But by the time they re-released it with the Definitive Collection and such, I think that's what it was called, or the Definitive, I can't remember what it was, but it was a better version of the game where they did a lot of fixes to the bugs and such. It actually did turn out pretty well. So, plain and simple, I like to see more first-party games from Microsoft this year. Now, moving on to a little bit of hardware side, I think they're really going to touch base on the Xbox One X, the enhancements and such a lot too. I mean, obviously it's still fresh. I think they're really going to talk about that quite a bit as well too, and announce a bunch more games that's going to be enhanced. But as far as an Elite controller goes, I really want one of those, but I can't afford $150 for one. I think that's what they run. I'd like to see that brought down maybe $99, maybe even $89.99. I might be a little too low, but even $99 would actually be a great price for the Elite controller, because at that price point, I'd probably pick one up. Now, moving along here as well too, another big thing, of course, is backwards compatibility with Microsoft. I think we're going to get some more 360 games. There's already a whole huge slew of those, but I think we're going to get some more of those. But more importantly here, we need to get some more original OG Xbox games. They just released the Hyperkin, OG Duke controller, which looks really cool as well too. It's $80. It's not really that bad, but anyways, I think they really do need to focus some more on original Xbox games as well too. There's a few that's out, but there's a whole lot more that definitely needs to be brought over to the console as well too for backwards compatibility. But I'm not complaining, because the fact that Microsoft is doing this with both Xbox 360 and OG Xbox is actually really cool as well too. So I'm not sitting here complaining too much about that. But like I said though, guys, a lot of the big things I think that they really need to focus on is games. I think games is what they need to do, and that's what they need to do to make this shine as well too. Like I mentioned though, I don't think we're going to get any kind of new crazy hardware or nothing like that as far as a new Xbox. We're not going to have another Xbox, I don't think, announced or anything like that. We just got one, the X and everything here too. I think they're going to get the most out of that as well too. But I really do think that they need to focus on that backwards compatibility as well too, for both the Xbox 360 and the Xbox original as well too. So that's the kind of things that I'm definitely looking forward to. Like I said, I don't want to go into huge detail about this. These are just some things I like to see from Microsoft this year at E3, because I think that they really need to focus and they really need to highlight a lot of the things like games and such as well too. That's definitely the main focus they need to have this year, because really that's what's hurting the console, is the fact that they don't have much for first party. Third party is great and everything here, and the Xbox One X enhancement is helping, but they definitely need a lot more first party games to announce and for the future as well too. I actually would like to see, I know Titanfall 2 anyways, was brought on to multi-platforms. I'd kind of like to see that go back to just regular Xbox as exclusive. I'm sorry, PS4 guys out there, but I think it was really cool to see it on Microsoft as an exclusive. I really love Titanfall 1. I like Titanfall 2, but I like to see it come back as an exclusive. But even if it doesn't, it's multi-plat, definitely a great thing for everybody else to play as well too. But long story short, they need more games like that as well too, where they're exclusives and such, some first-party exclusives, some first-person shooters, and whatnot too. So once again, guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I guess I'm going to keep these very, very short and brief. I don't want to go too much in detail. There's just a few things that I'm expecting, not really expecting, but things that I would like to see at E3. And like I said, we're going to do a 3-part series right now, kicking off with Microsoft, going to do Sony, and going to do Nintendo, of course, as well too. So once again, let me know in the comment section what you guys think, what you guys would like to see as well too. Not so much what you're going to, what you think we're going to see, but things that you would like to see, because I'm definitely interested to hear your thoughts. So once again, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming, and as always, happy gaming.